Our journey into the marsh continues this episode as I make my way north along the nature coast to the beautiful St. Martin's River and fish deep into its creeks and bayous where redfish prowl and rare amazing serpents dwell. Stay tuned, folks.
The Average Angler.
It was a cool spring day in March that I found myself drifting down the darkish waters of the St. Martin's River in Ozello. Though I had fished this area countless times in the past, this was the first time I had fished the river. Good friend kayak guide Bruce Butler was already on the water, and I headed towards his suggested destination. A curious eagle kept an eye on our progress. If only I could learn some fishing tips from him. Instead, I'd have to settle for tips from old Bruce.
Well, you didn't tell me you were going to be like in another country.
You got a motor and you're complaining? Wait a minute.
It took me 35 minutes just to get to you. All right, what's the plan?
Okay.
Bruce had a couple of coves he wanted us to work before the tide drops, so we headed there. Little did I know this was the beginning of a very unique adventure.
Stay.
Bruce had positioned at the front of this particular cove, which I knew meant he was trying to ambush fish on the way out. It wouldn't be long before this spot would be too shallow to fish. I did notice a spot in the back of the cove which looked deeper. I decided to anchor and quietly wade it.
I saw big fish in here and some puff outs. In fact, there's a puff out right there. May have to move to the gulp and let it sit out there.
I just threw the next best thing, a shrimpy. Yeah, and this skinny, throwing things over their head does not make them happy.
No. There you go. Bruce is on.
I don't think there's any reds back here, Glenn.
I knew it. I told you.
I know. Like I said, just letting it sit. It's so skinny.
That's the thing. These fish don't want any movement in there. They ain't gonna fool with jigging through. Look at Bruce. He's got rods all over the place.
He's coming straight between us.
Hopefully he heads out. Uh-huh. He's coming at us right here. He's right in front of us. Look at that. Caking up big puff-ups. I'm glad that fish is doing what it's doing because it's getting out of this little area right here. And hopefully it'll settle the fish back down because I do believe we got a pod in front of us. Look how shallow it is, folks. But behind me is even shallower, so this is a nice indentation. All right, hey old man, you all right?
I need my nitro.
You got another line out behind you.
No. Oh, yeah.
Why? Maybe you should tighten up that drag a little bit. That's good, Bruce is reeling. Hey, don't let him come back in. Use that 60-year-old muscle. Look at that wake, folks. Oh, he's going back in.
Come on, turn. Turn. Come on, back here. Stay out of there. I don't think this is a slot-sized fish.
We'll see in a second if Bruce will ever get him in. Don't lose that red. Let's see it. Yeah.
This is what we're looking for, Glenn.
Oh, really? We have the two oyster bars right here, creating a little bit of a pass right here, and an indentation in the water, and it's a congregation of mullet right up here. If you look from back there, it doesn't look like much, and it all looks shallow in here. But when you see mullet way back up in here, and they're jumping, there's probably some water depth. And what's happened is these reds, and I believe there's a pod in here, have settled along this edge right here. In fact, they've also come behind us, but they don't want to go that way because it's too shallow, so they're staying up in front of us. Folks, snake is coming right. Go, snake. Get him. Get him, snake. Don't hurt that snake, Bruce. Let him go.
King snake, I think.
Is it a king?
Yeah, it's got the black stripes.
Well, that still can be. It does look like a king, though. Come on with me, folks. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that snake.
What a pretty snake. That is beautiful.
Look at this, folks. Oh my gosh, this is a beauty. If he doesn't get spooked.
I don't think they're real poisonous.
I haven't seen a king.
I've never seen one like that. No, not for sure.
Not around here. Look at this king snake, folks. This is awesome. Look. He's all right. He's all right. He sees me now. Look at this, folks.
He's checking you out, buddy.
He's smelling me.
I know. He's ugly and he's too old to eat.
I can't believe it, how beautiful. This is a chain king. Yeah, he knows something's up. Come on, come on. No, he's going underwater. You don't see? I can't believe this king is going underwater. He's gonna have to come up. He's not used to doing this. I don't know if I can get him. I've never seen this before.
You gonna try to tail him?
Easy, easy, easy. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at that beauty, folks. Again, the mystery of the marsh and the treasures it holds. These are rare. You don't see these much anymore. Look at that beautiful chain king. I'm fishing in the marsh of Ozello. It's all right, okay. Usually they're not real aggressive. Oh my gosh, that is hugely exciting. Yeah, don't bite my underpit, that would probably hurt. Folks, chain king snake. This is so awesome, I can't tell you. I've seen, now a terrapin, okay, all right. I'm gonna give him some leverage. He gets excited, he's gonna wanna bite as a defensive mode. Okay, okay, all right, all right. Look at that. Right at you, folks. I am so stoked. And I never say stoked. I have a chain king swim out here while we're doing this. It's not a water snake. He eats, there you go.
Go up Jason's pant leg.
Look at that baby go. That was an awesome. Hey, don't let the redfish eat you. This tide goes out, is this gonna be dry?
No, but it's gonna be real skinny.
Well, folks, the water has gotten a little too low, and we're gonna have to move on out of that one lagoon. But I'll keep that in the back of my mind, that one, because there were definitely fish there, and there were good-sized fish for another day.
With a hard outgoing tide, we knew redfish would be funneling out of the cove into the river. And Bruce's dead crustacean did the ticket once more as he sat a spell at the cove mouth. Wow, I've never seen this much action from Bruce. I hope his heart can handle the strain.
About the same size?
Decent fish. Nope, 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 no. There we go. It's a boy, Mrs. Walker, it's a boy. He's drumming.
Our time was getting short, so we headed back upriver. With so much water pulling out, I knew our best choice in the marsh would be to hit sharp points, preferably covered with oysters.
Fish on! What do you got?
That was a big ladyfish.
I don't think this is. This is gonna be a good red. Right on that oyster bed point, folks. Big old flash. This kayak's gonna wear him down a little bit. Oh man, he's going for the oysters. Look at that red color in this dark water. When he comes up, I can see him well. I could play him a little bit more with the yak, but I think I have him under control. Came to St. Martin's looking for the St. Martin's red. And this is a respectable one to latch onto. Quite a fight. He's upper slot. Got 10 pound on here. Ugh. Easy fella. Yeah. Right on that oyster bed point. It's causing a little obstruction of the water flow. St. Martin's River has a lot of terrain for you to work. We hit a cove, lagoon today, and I got a big surprise with the king snake. But the whole way, I say, is pretty fishy, and you should have real good luck, especially in the winter and the springtime, the early spring, when it's comfortable out here, no bugs, and the fish are, I think, a little bit more ready to play.
My first day in St. Martin's, I relied on my shrimp-colored dart, but my recommendation, which I feel would be more effective in that dark body of water, is the gold spoon. If you can position yourself close against the shoreline and cast parallel to it, you'll cover so much terrain and be in the fish's strike zone. I had this strong feeling that if I could track down the redfish's highway that connects to the first day's cove we were in, I'd have much better luck. So with a big tide scheduled for my second outing, I ventured behind the spot where I had had luck with Bruce and followed a deeper creek.
Big red, I saw him. I saw a big shadow. Oh my gosh. This is it. This is what I've been looking for. I thought I saw, oh my gosh, that's a beauty. This cove right here, there's something about it. There's probably a pod of them right in here. Look at that fella. Right down. Nothing I can do. We had to go way into the marsh to finally have some redfish luck. And yeah, don't stick me with what I stuck you with. I know it's unfair, but I'm gonna get you loose. Look at that clean mouth. Nobody's got him but me. All right. And here's your reward.
This big high tide meant the Reds could reach almost any area they wanted, but along this deeper creek, I found my best luck in the calmer side coves that either had a lot of oysters or a hard-edged drop-off.
Here we go. Redfish. Another good one. Oop, he's coming behind me. Holy mackerel. Wow, another big one. Got to get him out of those bushes. Oh, this is a nice red one. Woo! It's red time, folks. We found him. We had to go into the marsh. Oh, man. He's so strong that he almost got the tip of my rod where it shouldn't be. Holy mackerel. Look at that guy. This one's much redder. I think there's some rock over here, that's why. These reds, we're looking for them on the outside. They're not out there. You got to go into the marsh. And boy, St. Martin's has some beautiful areas to do it. This one's got a real blue tail. Another St. Martin's red, this one a bit darker. Again, pan that camera over, JK, and show the folks there's a cove, an indentation out of the current. I believe they like that. That's where they're foraging. They don't have to fight the current so much. And that's where both of these were laying. Go, buddy. No, not yet. Okay. This one needs a little resuscitation. There he goes. This is where you find yourself, folks, after every fight, up in the marsh.
Further and further I found myself floating into this endless carpet of grass and winding creeks. It truly does invoke feelings of timelessness and serenity. For in every bend you navigate, the more you lose yourself in its simple beauty. We start this week's email bucket with Brett Hill, who got this 8-pound bass that pulled him around an Orlando area lake in his kayak. Next is Kimon Fisher with a 70-pound black drum he caught under the Bayside Bridge using shrimp. We wrap up with a video of a whale shark that Glenn Vauchel and a friend saw while running offshore of Anna Maria Island. Tearing myself away from the spellbinding backwaters, I retraced my path to the first spot I had luck in. The tide had topped, and I knew soon the reds would start their migration out of the marsh's upper reaches.
There we go. Fish on, and it's another good red. Oh. Tell you what I'm gonna do, folks. I'm gonna try and back up, because this is the second red around this area. He's going, I don't want to go your way, I want to go my way. Look at that. Another quality red. He bumped me once, and then pow. There we go. Even though he's a smaller than the other two, easy boy. He fought hard. There are just some places, folks, you can tell. The water is rushing through real nice in here, but it has a little rest. The water is eased up on this edge, this cove, and this is where the reds are sitting. Oh, there's something just boiled right up there. All right, fella, there he goes. What you have to do, because this water's so deep, is you've got to get this spoon and flash it right up against the edge. I'm close right here now. This is the zone. If I had live bait, I'd sit on this spot, definitely. Ah, look at all the mullet. Here we go. There we go, folks. What did I tell you? Whoa, another good red. We got a pod right here. Look at that fella, look at that. Woo! Getting excited now. Well, I probably blew out the reds now. There's nothing I can do. This bend in the river has got us the fish, boy. This is as big as the first one. Look at that. Woo! Look at that, folks. Man. Amazing. This spoon is killing them right now. They're on the feed because we're at the top of the high. That's what it is. That's what it is. folks, I decided to do a little bit of jigging on the lighter rod, the Chris Green rod, and look at that power. Back in the same area. All right, okay, that's what you want to do. Boy, you got me good, didn't you? Jeez. I think that I got that hook down in there. Oh, there it goes. He's all right. Did I leave the jig in there? You probably don't want that. No. All right, fellas, sorry about that. Boy, you fought me hard. JK just got soaked. Jay, you gotta get soaked. You're gonna shoot a fishing show. You gotta get soaked.
Heading out towards the river's main waterway, I had another amazing encounter. Looking ahead to my left was another king snake swimming across. And this one had some size to it.
It's a bigger one, isn't it? Look at that. Holy mackerel. Oh boy. He bites me on the neck, that'll hurt so much. Look at that, folks. Well, let's let him on his way. I think these kings are tired of me. Picking them up. Okay, fella. Look. That awesome snake. Okay.
The king of these waterways headed back into the wilds, and I reluctantly motored toward civilization, though I knew it wouldn't be too long before I returned again to continue my journeys into the marsh.